Okay, so this is a video for Smoke. It's called War is an Organized Bore. So, at least throughout history, war tends to, at least for a lot of people, it's horrible and you're fighting every day and whatever. However, for many, many, many people, it's okay, go here and sit and wait until you either see the enemy or get attacked or get told to do something else. It's all over the place, man. Hurry up and wait is a phrase that you're probably familiar with if you were ever in the military. Fighting in general on this kind of a scale has a churn to it that makes a lag that, like, you should plan to be bored. Bring a fucking book. Okay, I was talking about having a stash of DVDs and a DVD player. I'm a civilian in a civilian city in the United States. I doubt very much things degrade to the point that I'm fucking, walking the streets of Tulsa and enforcing the laws or some shit. I do see things getting to the point where, like, we don't have power and that I might want to watch a movie. Like, if we do all get called into fucking action or some shit like that, what I would expect to happen is probably a year or 2 years of them trying to train you in some bullshit way, followed by probably a year or 2 years of you waiting someplace to go do a thing, followed by probably a year or 2 years of you doing the thing and waiting to come home. Like, that's, maybe I have a fucking fantasy in my head or some shit, but, like, that's typically, based in past history, kind of how wars go. This one might be different with the nukes, but I kind of think that a lot of people overestimate how much nukes change warfare. They're going to change it, that's for sure, but it doesn't make it to where wars don't fucking happen anymore. And yeah, that's one of the things I'm kind of glad to see. Like, our society is, it's gotten decadent and soft, and, like, we need a war. I don't know. You do you, but I think I'll definitely have a book and, I don't know, some games and some movies and shit, because I don't like being bored. And just from past experience and history, boredom is a thing that's coming your way. It's coming your way hardcore. And you ought to plan for that shit now. The economy's only getting worse, and with the economy getting this bad, like, we went into World War II with a horrible fucking economy. We came out of it owning the world. At least quite a bit of it. Wonder what happens this time. I think we've been, like, teasing at a war with Russia for fucking 100 years now. Time to just get it over with. I don't know. Everyone has this view of, like, how life is in the World War III or the apocalypse, and in reality, life is still life. But now there are other world events happening, and it's sort of like, are you going to be where the nukes go off? Well, then you should plan different. Do you know where that is? Nope. Can you plan for that? Nope. But, well, you can plan a little bit. I would avoid the East Coast. If I were Putin, that's where I would hit us. I would hit New York and Washington, D.C. and Boston. And then I'd probably hit California, too, just because I fucking don't like them either. And honestly, it would be like if you took out the East Coast and left the West Coast intact, that's where the government's going to reform. So the chances are good that if they do take out the East Coast, they'd also take out the West Coast and Florida, Texas. Those would be the states I would hit. The rest of us that are left are probably not going to be a world power after that. Might want to have some DVDs. I don't know what to tell you past that. Bunch of food. Have a bunch of food and some sort of way to generate power. This is what the Democrats have elected to do. We're being run by traitors. I'll see you guys later.